Be creative. Think out of the box. How many times have you heard those lines and wondered, how do you suddenly start thinking out of the box? Why are some people so creative compared to the others? All of us know that 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal to 15. Let's create something new. How do you make 5 plus 5 plus 5 equal to 550? Confused? If we add a line and convert the plus to a 4, it becomes 550. Doesn't it look very obvious now? Well, creativity is just like that. A novel connection with the right data creates something new and magical altogether. How do we get the right data then? The average human brain takes in 11 million pieces every second. The conscious brain, however, can process just 40 bits every second. We are literally drowning in data. The real challenge is how do we get the right data in so we can be more creative. Reading books, listening to podcasts, and associating with people not just from our own subject matter expertise but from fields that aren't our core provides the right data. Focusing too much on your own field makes you an expert in your own area, but creativity needs a lot of generalization that comes from knowledge of other fields. When there's too less data, there aren't too many options for connections. But when there's diverse data, there are more options, including novel ones. How do you form these novel connections in your brain? Let's start with routine connections. Do you recall how you learned back in school? Well, the presence of grades meant you fought for top grades, you concentrated on academics, you memorized a lot, and you're very serious and intentional about your chosen field. Translated to brain language, this means 4 primary chemicals: adrenaline, noradrenaline, glutamate, and endorphins. This applies to any form of formal learning, whether it's in school, classrooms, in your organization, an online course that is graded, or any other form. Novel connections, on the other hand, form in completely different and sometimes the opposite ways. When you're not being graded but are calm and relaxed, you're enjoying and curious. You aren't focused on internal memory but on the outside, and you have a positive disposition. That's when the aha moments form. Translated to brain language, these mean 4 brain chemicals: GABA, acetylcholine, serotonin, and dopamine. Can you note that these chemicals are completely different from the routine learning? How do we make these right chemicals flow? The key is to step away from the routine. Cultivating a hobby, learning a new language with no academic pressures, taking a relaxed vacation, no, not once in a year, that's month long, but short periodic ones. Staying close to nature, having a me time every week, taking a different route to work every few days instead of sticking to the same route, cooking something novel, changing your work desk often, and having a relaxed routine for sleep every night. Did you know that a certain part of your night sleep is focused on forming novel connections every night? So the next time you find yourself losing sleep on getting more creative, relax. All you need is to get some more peaceful sleep, and you'll find yourself a lot more creative and innovative.